You are listening to Gazelles Volleyball on KYNT, Yankton's home team. This broadcast is brought to you in part by
First Dakota National Bank, Hy-Vee, the UPS Store, Truxedo, First Chiropractic Centers, MT and RC Smith Insurance, FNBO, Vision Care Associates, Yankton Medical Clinic, Yankton Rexall.
Now, we go live to the action.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live on KYNT and KYN TV for Yankton Gazelles Volleyball as they host the Beresford Watchdogs this evening inside the Summit Activity Center. I am Braden Butler, and this is Gazelle Strong Pink Night for the Yankton Gazelles as well. You will see pink throughout the crowd. I see the coaching staff already for the Yankton Gazelles in pink attire, as well as many fans in the stands. We'll see if the Gazelles even maybe do something special for Pink Night as well. They will be doing a raffle. The only reason I'm mentioning this is because the break between set one and set two will be longer. We'll mention that again when we get closer. But let's start talking some volleyball. The Beresford Watchdogs and the Yankton Gazelles ready to do battle this evening. We'll start with your Larry's Action Rewind, looking at the background of the Yankton Gazelles. Larry, the Action Rewind is brought to you by Larry's Heating and Cooling, your only locally owned Lennox dealer, Yankton and Vermilion. The Gazelles enter this contest 4-13 on the year following last Thursday's sweep over Pierre, and they are on a 3-match home win streak, are the Gazelles. Unfortunately for the Gazelles, they've only played those 3 home matches in the last over a month there, so dating back to September 12th. They dropped 1 set to Huron, winning 3-1 in that one. They would then go on to sweep Vermilion and Pierre. So only 3 home matches in the last month, but the Gazelles are on a hot streak when they're defending the home court. Crossing them today are the Beresford Watchdogs, who entered this matchup 2-24 on the season, coming off of a loss to Millbank. They were in a tournament in Millbank, so each of those only need to go to 2-set wins. So that match ended 2-0, but it was part of a bigger tournament. That's why they shortened those games down. It was 1-2 instead of 1-3. The Watchdogs are also looking to get back in the win column tonight as they have fallen in their last 7 matchups. They're a team that is hungry, looking to get back in that win column and try to get on a bit of a hot streak as they are very close to the end of their regular season. Looking at their schedule, only 2 matchups left on the Beresford schedule after tonight's matchup. Going to take our first break here on the Hy-Vee pregame show. Hy-Vee is a helpful smile in every aisle. Also like to remind you, we're live from the Fairfield Inn broadcast booth. Yankton's newest and nicest hotel is open and located at 21st and Broadway. Before we go to that first break, thank a couple of our Sportscaster Club members for helping make this broadcast possible. Starting with America's Best Realty. Tired of renting or apartment living? Ready to upgrade or own your own home? Call America's Best Realty at 260-1600 and unlock the American dream. Elwood Family Dental Care, where they take care of the entire family and are always welcoming new patients. Kaiser Heating and Cooling. When it comes to heating and cooling, be the wiser and go with Kaiser. That's Kaiser Heating and Cooling of Yankton. And Explorers Credit Union. Wherever you want your financial journey to take you, Explorers Credit Union is here to help with a vision of financial empowerment for everyone. Discover the difference at explorerscu.com. At the very least, the Gazelles are wearing pink warm-ups for tonight's match. We'll see everything they have in store. It is Gazelle Strong Pink Night inside the Summit Activity Center here on KYNT, KYN TV. The Gazelles and the Watchdogs prepared to do battle. First serve around 7. Going to take our first break here on KYNT, KYN TV. Come back in 3 minutes with more from the Hy-Vee pregame show.
Hy-Vee makes grocery shopping easy with Hy-Vee Aisles Online. Just order online, schedule a pickup or delivery time, then leave the shopping to us. Download the Hy-Vee app or go to HyVeeAislesOnline.com. It's easy to create and save grocery lists, shop the sales, and get fuel savers. Plus, with Hy-Vee Aisles Online, pickup is free on orders over $24.95, and delivery is free with the Hy-Vee Plus membership. Save time, shop online with Hy-Vee Aisles Online.
What's the best beverage to enjoy while rooting on your team? 1919 root beer, of course. 1919 is brewed in small batches with only the finest ingredients, real sugar and real vanilla. The unique recipe and these choice ingredients make 1919 the creamiest, full-bodied draft root beer available. Find it in 12 packs and single-serve cans at grocery, convenience stores, and restaurants. 1919 is alcohol-free and contains no caffeine, making it a beverage of choice at any time for anyone in the family.
Every day you share personal information about yourself with others. You may write a check, charge fuel, rent a car, mail your tax returns, schedule a doctor's appointment, or post something on social media. Each transaction may share some sort of personal information, such as bank and credit card account numbers, social security number, name, address, or phone number. There are unscrupulous individuals, identity thieves, targeting these routine transactions, trying to gain your information to commit fraud. If you think somebody has stolen your identity, contact Consumer Protection at 1-800-300-1986.
At Triple Time Rudy's, you get convenient access to quality fuel products. Plus, you'll also find quality South Dakota products like Dimmock cheese and premium meats from the Kaler and Renner lockers. With a local-friendly feel and unique product offering, Triple Time Rudy's is your local convenience store that supports schools and events and provides fuel discounts to Yankton's largest employers. For all of your daily fill-ups and convenience needs, pull into Triple Time Rudy's at 17th and Broadway.
The mission of State Farm is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. Hi, I'm Roy Wilcox with State Farm Insurance. We have been helping customers get to a better state for over 100 years. No matter where you are in life, we're here to help you make the right play calls for your insurance coverage. Give me a call or stop by anytime.
Call Roy Wilcox State Farm Insurance today, 665-7140. Find more at roywilcox.com.
Truxedo is proud to have been part of the Yankton community since its start in 2000.
One of the things I love most is that they believe in promoting from within. I've been given many opportunities to advance.
Truxedo has an extensive variety of benefits available to their employees.
The work environment at Truxedo is extremely positive.
We are looking for you to join our production team. Visit www.truxedo.com/careers to apply.
Welcome back in here, KYNT, KYN-TV for Yankton Gazelles Volleyball, taking on the Beresford Watchdogs this evening. I am Braden Butler, and we are here in the Hy-Vee pregame show. Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle. Let's go to your standings review, brought to you by Rhonda Westland State Farm. Let Rhonda review your current home, auto, or life insurance to see if she can help you save some money. That's Rhonda Westland State Farm. We will be looking at the standings for Class AA as a whole, as well as in Region 4A of Class A. I'd love to go over the entirety of the Class A standings, but there are 64 teams in Class A in the state of South Dakota, so we're going to stick to the region that Beresford resides in. We'll start with Class AA, though, looking at the Yankton Gazelles, currently 17th in the standings with a 4-13 record. They're just outside of a potential SODAC 16 spot, with a lot of key matchups coming up this week. Got to get through Beresford first, obviously, but you have about 5 matches this weekend against West River teams who are making the trip across the state. They like to pack those all together, limit travel as much as possible. I know sometimes it'd be a long trek across the great state of South Dakota, and a lot of those could be very key in seed point standings, as Yankton is 17th, just behind Mitchell, who is in 16th. Looking at the entirety of the standings, the Harrisburg Tigers are the lone undefeated team left in the class. At 45.83 seed points, they have the top spot. They are followed by Sioux Falls Jefferson and Sioux Falls Washington in the top 3. Jefferson with 45.1 seed points and Washington with 44.7. Watertown 4th, Sioux Falls Lincoln 5th, rounding out the top 5. Aberdeen Central, O'Gorman, and Huron make up 6, 7, and 8. Pierre and Brookings rounding out the top 10. And you get to a couple teams that Yankton will see next weekend that are going to be crucial for that East-West matchups. Number 11, Douglas, and number 12, Spearfish. Both will be in Yankton next weekend. Number 13 is Sioux Falls Roosevelt, followed by 14th, Brandon Valley, 15th, Rapid City Stevens. Mitchell occupying the last spot in the theoretical SODAC 16 if the season ended right now. Still a couple games left for all of these teams in Class AA. Yankton 17th, Rapid City Central 18th, and Sturgis Brown in 19th. Take a look at Class A in Region 4A. Beresford currently 8th in their region. Canton holding the top spot with a 17-6 record, 43.1 seed points. They are followed by Dakota Valley in 2nd, Elk Point Jefferson in 3rd, Lennox in 4th, T-Area in 5th, Parker 6th, and Vermilion in 7th. Beresford rounding out the region in 8th. Next, we go to your team schedule review, brought to you by Upper Midwest Garage Door, specializing in the sales, installation, and service of residential and commercial garage doors and openers throughout eastern South Dakota. Upper Midwest Garage Door is your local authorized Clopay dealer. Yankton are 1-2 in the month of October. They fell to Sioux Falls Christian on October 2nd and Brandon Valley on the 5th before sweeping Pierre last week on the 12th. That week off was big for the Gazelles, resetting their focus here down the stretch and getting a big win over a team that is currently in the top 10, at that time 8th, currently 9th in Class AA. They're going to look to keep that momentum rolling as we get down the stretch here in the 2023 season. That team schedule review brought to you by Upper Midwest Garage Door. Going to go to another break here on KYNT and KYN TV, but before we do, I'd like to thank a couple of our Sportscaster Club members for helping make this broadcast possible, starting with Aztec of Yankton. They were founded on innovation and a passion to help their customers. Right now, they are offering a healthy sign-on bonus with great wages and benefits. Build your career with a group that's built to connect from rock to road. Click careers at aztecindustries.com. Midwest Insurance Agency. See Travis and Whitney Devine at Midwest Insurance for your farm, home, and auto insurance needs. Call today to set up an appointment. One Office Solution, the one source for all your office products, including copiers, furniture, and office supplies. One Office Solution, located next to Pizza Ranch on Broadway in Yankton. Lastly, Graham Tire. If you notice issues with your vehicle, don't hesitate to call the service experts at Graham Tire because they do more than sell tires. Graham Tire of Yankton, your auto service and tire store next door. Gonna take another break here on the Hy-Vee pregame show from the Summit Activity Center here in Yankton, South Dakota. The Gazelles and the Watchdogs. First serve scheduled for around 7 p.m. When we return here on the station, we will have your pregame coach interview as head coach Taylor Stacy of the Yankton Gazelles talked to me after their big 3-set sweep over Pierre last week. That coming up in 2 minutes. Your pregame coach interview in 2 minutes here on KYNT, KYN TV.
The other day, a gal came into the UPS store to drop off a package. On her way out, she noticed the print sample wall and asked if we could print invitations. The answer was, yes, we can. Hi, this is Doug at the UPS store in Yankton and Vermilion. For over 7 years now, the UPS store has been helping hundreds of customers with their printing needs. From basic copies to business cards and invitations to posters, we can print them. Stop out and ask about our current print specials and see how we can help with your printing needs.
Is it the competition that keeps bringing you back? The long-standing rivalries? Or is it seeing friends again and cheering on your favorite team? At First Dakota, we're here for it all. We appreciate the fans, the players, the coaches and officials, the concessions crew. The shared community experience is part of what makes life here great, and we're here for it. See you at the game. First Dakota National Bank, member FDIC.
Oh, Sheboygan, I just can't get you off my mind.
It's tailgate season, so stock up the cooler and fire up the grill. Then load that grill with Sheboygan brats, natural casing wieners, and summer sausage. Make sure Sheboygans are a part of your tailgater. Produced with pride at American Food Groups in Yankton.
The way it tastes is simply divine. I got Sheboygan on my mind. Sheboygan.
It's time for your seasonal flu shot. Flu vaccine is recommended for all those aged 6 months and older. Appointments are recommended. Call 665-7841 to schedule yours today. Walk-ins will be accommodated. Insurance billing available, and most major insurances are accepted. Learn more at yanktonmedicalclinic.com. Seasonal flu shots. Just one more way Yankton Medical Clinic provides so much care, so close to home.
Welcome back in here on your Hy-Vee pregame show. Hy-Vee with a helpful smile in every aisle. I am Braden Butler as we go to your pregame coach interview brought to you by 1919 Root Beer, the creamiest full-body draft root beer available. It's on tap at Charlie's Pizza or in large cans at the Yankton Hy-Vee. Today's pregame coach interview comes from the postgame of the Gazelles 3-set sweep over Pierre last Thursday. Talked to Coach Taylor Stacy about that matchup as well as a look ahead to tonight's matchup with Beresford. We go to that interview now. Yankton Gazelles head volleyball coach Taylor Stacy after a big win on senior night, 3-set sweep over Pierre. Coach, there's not much that could have went better for you guys tonight in this win.
Yeah, it was awesome that we came out. We had that energy, we had that momentum, especially with all of our seniors playing for each other, and so that really started us off well. And I'm just proud of how they continued and kept that momentum going.
Now, obviously, I do want to talk about your seniors tonight, as they have been a crucial part of this Gazelles program for the last couple of years, and obviously they've helped you transition to the job very well, I assume, your first year as the head coach. But I want to start with a freshman. Jade had a great day today. It seemed like every play she made, the team was there to hype her up. I got her at 4 kills. She was making blocks at the net. She was there when she was needed on defense. And how does it feel to have a freshman like her really step up on senior night and show that next generation of Gazelles?
Yeah, she really came out. She came to play, and the way our seniors supported her was just amazing as well. And so I'm excited to have Jade the next 4 years. She's been an important part of our team already, and she's just going to continue to grow.
Okay, now it's time to talk about, I want to say tough subject because I'm used to senior night being like the last game of the regular season. You guys still got a lot of time left together, but it is getting down to the end of this senior class's time here at Yankton High School. Talking about these seniors, Camille McDermott, there's not much that can be said about her that hasn't been said already, but I had her at 25 assists tonight. Double digits in kills from Macy Drotzman and Ava Collar both. Cameron Koletsky right around there as well. Bryn Kinney stepped up when she was out on the floor. She got a kill. I'm missing seniors. This is a very good class. I believe there was 8 total tonight, and all of them got some time out there to at least be honored before the game and everything. So just keep talking about them and how important they are to your transition into the coaching role and just the program in general.
Yeah, all of the 8 seniors really made my transition super easy into the role as head coach. They already had some great leadership, and they already had team chemistry, and so some of those things are really hard for coaches, especially stepping into new roles. And so having that already was a really nice transition, and they're just really great models, especially for those younger ones that we have coming up. And so I'm really proud of that, and they all played really well tonight. They came with energy, they support each other, and it's great to see.
You know, Coach, coming into this matchup, you were just on the outside of the top 16 that would make it into the SODAC 16. You get a big win here against a team that is pretty high up in the standings. I believe about 8th is where Pierre came in at. That'll help you with the seed points as you're running down here. I believe you have 9 regular season games left. What does your team need to do to get up and snag one of those last couple spots and get into the postseason?
Yeah, we really need to keep winning. I mean, that's the bottom line. We have some really nice teams coming up that we can win against, especially getting this sweep over Pierre. Those teams are teams that we can win and we should win against. So just keeping our momentum alive, especially starting from this match. So that's what we'll focus on in these next upcoming games, is keeping this momentum alive and finishing strong through the season.
I believe the immortal Al Davis, former owner of the Oakland Raiders, said just win. That's all that matters at the end of the day. So just keep winning. And to start that kind of winning streak down the stretch for you, who do you got coming up next? And what's your opinion on, or what are you looking forward to in that one?
So we have Beresford coming up, another home game, which is awesome, coming off of this awesome home game right now. So we have them on Monday. So one more day of practice, and then we'll have them, and that's our Gazelle Strong Night, and so we'll have some honoring of those that have fought cancer, and so just bringing that momentum into that game. And then the next weekends, Friday and Saturday, we have 5 matches against our West River schools, and so hopefully we can get a few wins in that weekend as well.
Thank you once again to head coach Taylor Stacy for taking time to talk to us after every volleyball match. Hoping for another good one tonight between Yankton and Beresford. Getting close to first serve here on KYNT, KYN TV, the Hy-Vee pregame show. Back after this.
So, you need a new vehicle. What's the best vehicle for you? Where do you get financing? What's your trade worth? Answer all these questions and more at BillionAuto.com. You can compare 16 new car brands and thousands of used vehicles, all in the palm of your hand at BillionAuto.com. Plus, estimate the trade value of your vehicle in 2 easy steps. It's car buying made easy. Apply for credit pre-approval at BillionAuto.com. All applications accepted, not all approved.
There are a lot of rates out there, and it can be tough to find the right one. Well, let's make it easy. With FNBO's special offer CD of 5.5% APY for 3, 7, or 17 months, you can earn more, save more, and do more. That's 5.5% annual percentage yield for 3, 7, or 17 months at your nearest FNBO location with a minimum deposit of $500 and an FNBO Premier Checking account. So stop on by and give your savings a great big boost with the Great Big Small Bank. FNBO, member FDIC.
Hello. Here's to welcoming moments, big and small, embracing the unexpected, savoring life. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, ready for anything. We listen to your goals and help you achieve them with care and coverage. we'll move you forward through sickness and health and every milestone in between. Avera, moving health forward. Learn more at avera.org/forward.
Football season is here, and you know what that means. Checkers is open every day of the week. That's right. You can get Checkers delicious wings daily and catch all of the football action. Every Monday night, enjoy $6 cheeseburgers and fries. So grab your friends, bring the family, and head on down to Checkers. Open every day of the week. Checkers Sports Bar and Grill on Walnut, just north of 4th Street in Yankton.
Welcome back in here. KYNT, KYN-TV for the Hy-Vee pregame show for Yankton Gazelles volleyball taking on the Beresford Watchdogs. It is Gazelles Strong Pink Night here inside the Summit Activity Center. I am Braden Butler, and we are broadcasting live from the Fairfield Inn broadcast booth. Yankton's newest and nicest hotel is open and located at 21st and Broadway. Let's get into your vision of the game. Key to victory for the Yankton Gazelles tonight, brought to you by Vision Real Estate, where their focus is always on you. That's going to be protecting the home fort. The Gazelles have been on a roll at home as of late, picking up 3 straight wins inside the Summit Activity Center. They need to come out on the attack early, keep their momentum going from last week's home sweep over Pier, and also get the crowd involved as well. Yankton fans make it very hard for other teams to think at times, and they never hesitate to get behind their teams, whether it's on the field, on the hardwood, on tennis courts when they go out to those matches as well. I'm trying to think of all the areas where teams and athletes partake in their competitions at Yankton High School. The Yankton fans always showing out in a big support, and they're going to be a big part of helping the Gazelles protect the home fort tonight. Let's go to your key player of the game, brought to you by Missouri River Associates. Looking for insurance agents that have the knowledge to point you in the right direction? Contact Missouri River Associates in Yankton. Key player today is going to be the senior setter, Camille McDermott. She's been a driving force behind the Gazelles' attack, not only this year, but throughout her entire career. She's shown an amazing ability to set the table for her teammates. Outside of just her role as a setter, McDermott has also shown good prowess from the service spot, as well as being able to contribute as an outright attacker if the Gazelles get out of system. She is the catalyst for this attack. She is the one that usually sets the table for the attackers like Macy Drotzman, like Cameron Koletsky, Ava Collar, who got double digits in kills last week. She is the table setter for her teammates. And Camille McDermott, as well as those names I listed, they have to finish the attacks as well, are all going to be very important for a Yankton victory today. Do want to give a shout out to our official KYN-TV watch party location, Ben's Brewing downtown. If it's on KYN-TV, it's on at Ben's Brewing downtown. Ben's Brewing is a proud supporter of Yankton athletics. Visit bensbrewing.com/sports to see the upcoming games being shown downtown at Ben's Brewing. Great environment out at Ben's Brewing to watch some Yankton athletics. So if you are down there already, hello. And if you have not been down there for a match or game yet this season, you got to get out there, as check their schedule as well online to see what games are being shown down there at Ben's Brewing. Fans of the game, brought to you by Triple Time Rudy's. No matter what you drive, fuel up at Triple Time Rudy's, located at 1606 Broadway Avenue in Yankton. Good Yankton crowd on hand already tonight, and a multitude of fans as well making the trek from Beresford. Not the longest trip either of these teams would have to make this season, but they're not exactly next door neighbors, Yankton and Beresford, so still a good crowd on hand for both these teams. Going to take another break here on KYNT, KYN-TV. We will come back here in 90 seconds, finish up the post-game show, and then take you to the national anthem. After that, first serve. 90-second break here, KYNT, KYN-TV.
For work or play, JJ Benji's has got you covered.
JJ Benji's can help your company or business with the right look for employees.
Logoed clothing for casual Fridays, new employees, or daily wear.
The latest styles and materials. Give your team the look you want.
Speaking of team, if you watch the Bucks, Gazelles, or Lancers play,
JJ Benji's is filled with a variety of gear in stock.
For fans from infants to grandparents.
JJ Benji's, 201 Pine Street, Yankton.
For work or play, let JJ Benji's make you look good.
Mount Marty University is hosting a fall open house Saturday, October 21st at 9 a.m. This is an opportunity for interested students and families to tour campus and have lunch. We will preview financial aid information like merit scholarships, when to apply, and what we look for in an application. This event is a great introduction to Mount Marty University for any current high school students or those looking to transfer. Attend the fall open house on October 21st. Register at mountmarty.edu/visit.
Introducing the perfect match for your Yankton High School sports nights. Ben's Brewing Downtown and KYN TV. Whether it's a hard spike, exciting goal, or the biggest Friday night matchup, we're here to amplify your spirits and bring the video streaming excitement to you. Gather your friends and family, tune into the action, and savor every moment with the area's biggest Yankton sports fans. Ben's Brewing Downtown is your sideline seat to unforgettable high school sports moments. If KYN TV is streaming it, it's on at Ben's Brewing Downtown.
Welcome back in here. KYNT, KYN TV. We're getting down to the national anthem and announcement of starting lineups here inside the Summit Activity Center for Yankton Gazelles Volleyball. I am Braden Butler. We'll go to your colors of the game, brought to you by Buell's Cleaners, offering dry cleaning, laundry, and business services like linens, rags, rugs, and uniforms. Buell's Cleaners, 444 3rd Street in Yankton. Looks like Beresford are in their purple tops with a gray trim, numbers, and letters, and the black shorts. And it looks like their libero as well will be wearing a pink jersey today for Beresford. Actually, it could be... Actually, looks like most of Beresford is wearing pink jerseys. They got different colored jerseys out on the bench right now. Purple for, I believe it's their sub-varsity team that is out there with them. It looks like... I was wrong again. This is the Gazelles warming up below me. So we'll go into the Gazelles. They're wearing pink uniforms today. Pink tops, long sleeves with black numbers and letters. The Yankton Gazelles and the Beresford Watchdogs getting ready to do battle out here at the Summit Activity Center. Let's also take a look at your officials of the game, brought to you by the South Dakota Office of the Attorney General. They are the law on the field. Tonight's officials are Greg Thompson and Lori Thompson. Line judges are Amy Long and Lisa Edwards. Getting down to the national anthem here on KYNT, KYN TV. We're going to go off for the national anthem, and when we return, we will have your starting lineups back after this on KYNT, KYN TV.
Olson Pest Technicians is a family-owned business since 1966, and with over 50 years of pest management, they understand your issues, and their well-trained team will help you solve your pest problems. Issues with cockroaches, ants, bedbugs, bats, termites, spiders, rats, mice, or other creepy crawling pests? Give your home a fresh start and use the proven method of fumigation to take care of your pest problem. Olson's Pest Technicians will thoroughly get rid of pests so you can rest easy again. Call Olson Pest today, 800-KILL-BUG. That's 1-800-KILBUGS.
Shop Easy wishes all area student athletes the best of luck this sports season. Shop Easy offers everything you need for driving to the game. Hot and cold food and drinks, in-store specials, Cenex gas and diesel, and easy parking. Shop Easy is owned and operated by the Santee Sioux Nation and is open from 6 a.m. to 1 a.m. for your convenience. Make positive memories with your family and friends this school year, beginning with a stop at Shop Easy, just south of the Discovery Bridge on Highway 81, a proud supporter of all area students and athletes.
When you need to be sure, make it Sureco. For over 40 years, Sureco has been revolutionizing the tarping industry. From the original Sherlock side-to-side roll tarp to the 4500 series electric tarp to the ProTrap electric hoppers, Sureco has been exceeding the needs of farms and fleets across the U.S. and beyond. When only the best will do, give us a call at 1-800-474-8756 or find us online at Sureco.com. Make it Sureco.
With life insurance, Rhonda Westland with State Farm's got you and your passions. You would do anything to protect your family and ensure that they have a bright future. But have you considered how your loved ones would continue on financially if you were no longer here? Life insurance is a simple and affordable way to answer that question. It allows you to say to your loved ones, I've got you, and mean it. For more information, visit Rhonda Westland with State Farm at 1023 West 9th Street in Yankton.
Welcome back in here. KYNT, KYN TV, as we go to your starting lineups, brought to you by First Chiropractic Centers, making life better one adjustment at a time. We'll start with the visiting Beresford Watchdogs. Starting them will be the senior setter wearing the number 5, Larissa Lyle, the junior outside hitter wearing the number 9, Keely Merrigan, the freshman middle hitter, number 10, Micaiah Sharp, the sophomore middle hitter, or outside hitter, she is versatile in that way, number 11, Kendra Ellis, sophomore middle hitter, number 13, Harley Koth, and number 20, the junior outside hitter, Lily Seivert. The libero today for the Watchdogs of Beresford will be number 32, Abby Limoges. And Limoges usually wears the number 7 with a special pink jersey today as the libero. She has changed her number to number 32 for that. Let's go to your starting lineup for the Yankton Gazelles. Starting the senior setter, number 1, Camille McDermott. Number 2, the senior setter / right side, Ava Collar. Number 5, the junior middle hitter, Olivia Dimmer, who sang the national anthem and did a great job of it as well before pregame here. She will be starting, as well as number 10, the senior outside hitter, Cameron Koletsky. Number 14, the senior outside hitter, Macy Drotzman. And number 19, the freshman, Jade Giri. The libero today will be Peyton Mosier, who usually wears the number 7, but much like the same situation as Limoges, special jersey for tonight's matchup means she will be wearing the number 12. We are ready to go for Yankton Gazelles volleyball here on KYNT, KYN TV. Both teams ready to go here. The Yankton student section, pink out over there as well, getting fired up as we are getting ready to go. Couple last minute notes from the official, Lori Thompson. She's at the scorer's table right now. Her and Greg Thompson are the head officials for this one. Both teams now talking to each other, trying to get last-minute plans put together as we get ready to get going here from the Summit Activities Center. As we talked about earlier on in the pregame, there will be a presumably extended break between the first and second set breaks as they announce the winners of the raffles that they're doing tonight for Gazelle Strong Pink Night. We are ready to get going here from the Summit Activities Center. Last couple just being made. The liberos coming onto the floor for both teams. We're getting ready to get going. It looks like Camille McDermott will serve first for the hometown Gazelles. We are underway. McDermott sends it up and over, and it goes over the line for a point going to Beresford on the service error. And that means that the Watchdogs will get the service now as well. Kendra Ellis, the sophomore, serve. She gets it up and over, drifting towards the back line, dug out by Peyton Mosier. Back set McDermott. She's looking Macy Drotzman's way, and there's the first kill for the Yankton Gazelles, and it comes from Macy Drotzman, assisted by Camille McDermott. And with that, the serve goes back to the Gazelles, and Macy Drotzman's going to be the one to handle it. Remember, Drotzman on Thursday in the opening set against Pierre had a long run of serves that really helped Yankton take that first set. Try and do the same here. She saves it defensively, but the ball gets away from the Gazelles. That's going to be a point for Beresford off the kill. Looks like Seivert to serve here for Beresford. 2-1, the Watchdogs lead here in set one. Dug out by Drotzman. McDermott with the set. She's looking Koletsky's way. Cameron Koletsky gets it in the line of play. And that's going to be another kill for the Gazelles. This one coming from Cameron Koletsky. 2-2, these two teams trading points. I don't believe the team that served has been the one to score yet. As we're at 2-2, Peyton Mosier to serve. Mosier gets it up and over. Dug out by Beresford, and they're able to scramble and get it sent back over. McDermott with the set. She's looking to Giri. Tries to get it down. Great diving effort made by Limoges. She saves it away, and Beresford sends it over. McDermott set, middle of the net. Cameron Koletsky, another dig by Limoges. Bump set this time as the Watchdogs send it over. That was Keely Merrigan. And it looks like Merrigan's going to be credited with a kill there as the Gazelles cannot return fire. And the run of the team who serves not being the one that ends up scoring continues. Now Beresford leads 3-2 here, set number one. Serve up and hits the top of the net and falls on Beresford's side. That was Harley Koth, who we credited with a service error, and the serve goes back to Yankton. Ava Collar now to handle it. Collar to serve, gets it up and over. Popped up by Beresford. It's a bump set, and they're forced to send it over to the Watchdogs. It's dug out by Collar. McDermott with the set, looking for Giry. Blocked at the net, and that one lands on Yankton's side. Big block at the net, combination block. Looked like Larissa Lyle was in there, as well as maybe Micaiah Sharp, and that's another point for Beresford. No team has put 2 points together back-to-back as it's 4-3 in favor of the Watchdogs. Serve up and over, dug out by Mosier. McDermott with the set, middle of the net, looking for Koletsky, blocked at the net, and there's back-to-back points going in the way of Beresford. 5-3 now after a solo block at the net there. That was Sharp again. Beresford to serve. Up and over from Merrigan. McDermott fakes the set, just sends it over, and that's going to be a point for Camille McDermott. Gets the serve back for the Gazelles and puts them back on the board as well, earning herself a kill. 5-4 here, set one. Cameron Koletsky back to serve for Yankton. Koletsky gets it up and over, dug out by Limoges. Set by Lyle. Cross court sliding dig made by Mosier. Set from McDermott. She's going to Drotzman. Tipped at the net. Saved away by Beresford. Set middle of the net looking for Sharp. Trying to get the dig there was Ava Collar, but it's going to fall on the Yankton side. That's a kill for Micaiah Sharp. 6-4 now, Beresford leads. Serve up and over for Lyle. Dug out by Collar. McDermott, back set, looking for Jay Giry, and that's going to be a point for Yankton. The freshman coming up big there to put another point on the board. Another assist goes to Camille McDermott as well, makes it 6-5. Yankton gets the serve. And it's Giry to serve. Giry gets it up and over. Dug out by Limoges. Set from Lyle, looking for Sharp. Sharp got a little too far underneath that one. She wanted to get on top of it and bring it straight down to earth. But on the return, it's an attacking error for Sharp. 6-6, now we're all tied up here. Set one, Giry to serve again. She gets it up and over. Popped up by Beresford. Lyle with the set, middle of the net, blocked at the net by a combination of Dimmer and Drotzman. And they're gonna say point going to Beresford. They called too many hits as Drotzman was trying to get that away after the initial block. Point goes to the Watchdogs. Limoges gets it up and over, dug out by Koletsky. Fake set again from McDermott, doesn't work this time. Beresford's forced to send it over and reset the defense. Collar with the bump. Going to McDermott, sets it up for Drotzman. The Watchdogs scrambling, they get it back over. McDermott, another fake set. This one, she just sends it back down to the hardwood for another kill for Camille McDermott. 7-7 now. These two teams trading blows in this opening set. They've rotated through service, has Yankton. Camille McDermott back to serve. She started this game from the service spot, and she's going to get a service ace right there. Put another point on the board for Yankton. Gives the Gazelles their first lead of set number one as well, 8-7. McDermott to serve again. Gets it up and over. Dug out by Limoges. Beresford forced to scramble. They do get it back over. Dug out by Koletsky. McDermott with a high set looking for Ava Collar, and that's going to go off the net off the initial bump. Beresford still in play. Block of the net. Diving save made by Mosier. Just pushed over by Ava Collar, and it lands in the back corner of the Beresford defense. No man's land for the Watchdogs. And Ava Collar with the smart play makes it 9-7 for the Gazelles. McDermott to serve again. This is what Yankton wanted, a long run of serves, ending in Gazelles points. Returned by Beresford, diving effort made by Mosier. A couple players giving chase, but it's going to hit off of the Yankton bench. Point goes back to Beresford. They'll get the serve back as well with the Watchdogs. Back to serve is Kendra Ellis, the sophomore. 9-8, Gazelles lead set one. Dug up by Mosier. Back set McDermott. She's looking across the court to Macy Drotzman. She just tips it over, and Beresford able to get the ball back over. Looks like it was Ellis that sent it over. Kill attempt by Olivia Dimmer. Popped up. That's going off the backboards here at the Summit Activity Center. That's still alive, and Beresford able to keep their concentration and send it over. McDermott, back set, looking for Drotzman. Another dig by Limoges. Now back set to Seivert. That one's going to go out of play. Koletsky started to go for it, pulled the arms back, and that's going to be an attack error against Beresford. Heads up play by the senior Cameron Koletsky to pull those arms back in. and let that ball go by out of play. Macy Drotzman to serve. 10-8 Yankton. Serve up and over, dug out by Limoges. Watchdogs send it over. Keely Merrigan. Back set McDermott. She's looking for Ava Collar. Collar gets the kill. Another assist for McDermott. Another kill for Ava Collar. Pair of seniors linking up. You'll hear that a lot tonight. This is, honestly, Thursday night last week. 3-set sweep was on senior night. Drotzman with the serve up and over, dug out by Limoges. That was going down the line, and Beresford able to send it back over. Not really an attack there forming. McDermott with the set. Koletsky with the kill. Another point on the board for Yankton. 12-8 now. Cameron Koletsky with her second kill of the match. McDermott with 5 assists. We got timeout on the floor. We're going to take one with them. Timeout's brought to you by one of Yankton's biggest and best employers. That's Hedro. When you're ready for a break, looking for a new career direction, visit jobs.hedro.com. Quick timeout here, back in 30 seconds. KYNT, KYN-TV, back at 30.
Have aches and pains taken you out of your game? At First Chiropractic Centers, we have been helping people get back into their game for nearly 40 years. Whether your game is sports related, or it looks more like gardening, household chores, exercising, or just daily life, if your pain is preventing you from enjoying or participating in your chosen activity, we can help. With offices in Yankton, Scotland, Hardington, Tyndall, and Wagner. First Chiropractic Centers, making life better, one adjustment at a time.
Welcome back in here, KYNT, KYN-TV, served by Drotzman, almost goes awry for Beresford, and ends up going awry as they can't return fire. Macy Drotzman with a point for Yankton. Makes it 13-8 as we come back from break. Feel like Sid in the movie Ice Age a little bit. They do this every year. Feels like every timeout ends about 15 seconds early. Both teams were ready to go here in this one. Down on the floor was a dig by Drotzman, set for McDermott to Koletsky, or to Olivia Dimmer, Olivia Dimmer getting the kill for Yankton, the junior middle hitter. Another assist for McDermott. Makes it 14-8, back-to-back points quickly out of the Beresford timeout. Yankton starting a rally here. Up and over. Popped up by Limoges, set to Seivert, dug out by McDermott. Gazelles forced to go out of system, so it's a bump set to Collar from Mosier. Can't get the kill. Watchdogs out of system in their own right, send it to the middle of the floor. Dug up by McDermott. Bump set from Mosier, looking for Cameron Koletsky, and goes just a bit too far out of play. Point goes back to Beresford, and so does the serve as well, but that was a long run of scoring for Yankton there. They would have give themselves as much as a 6-point advantage. Now down to 5. 14-9 here, set 1. Serve goes up and over by Seivert. Dug out by Drotzman. Set from McDermott. She's looking for Ava Collar, and that's going to be a kill for Ava Collar. 3 kills now in the match for the senior, Ava Collar. And now it's 15-9, Yankton advantage. They get the serve back. That means Peyton Mosier goes back to serve. Mosier gets the serve up and over. Popped up by the Watchdogs. Limoges just sends it over. And she sends it too far out of play. Error on the return. Point goes to Yankton. 16-9 now they lead. Mosier serves that one, clips the top of the net and falls on Yankton's side, so it will be a point off of the service error. Serve goes back to Beresford as well, but the Gazelles leading by 6, trying to take set 1. Serve up and over for the Watchdogs. Diving save made. Another leaning attempt made by McDermott. Great plays by Mosier and McDermott. Collar trying to send it down the line and find that weak spot in the Beresford defense, but sends it just a little too far out of play. So it makes it 16-11. Beresford with the last point, trailing by 5. Serve goes up and over, popped up by Collar, and that's going to be a service ace for Beresford. As the ball got away from Ava Collar and the Gazelles defense there. That ace belongs to Harley Koth, a sophomore. 16-12, Beresford has cut it to 4 in this first set. Gazelles still leading. Koth gets it up and over, goes to Collar again. She bumps this one up. McDermott sends it to Koletsky, trying to get a kill down, and she will. I believe they called net interference potentially, but would have been a kill either way as Koletsky sent it to the hardwood. So she will be credited there with her 3rd. Serve up and over from Ava Collar. Set from Beresford, trying to get it too sharp. She tries to find a back right corner, puts it out too far. Another point for Yankton, 18-12 now on the attack error. Now it's Ava Collar to serve. Collar up and over, popped up. Bump set, little miscommunication there, and it's going to be an ace for Ava Collar. 19-12 now, Yankton leading here, set one. Collar goes back to serve, gets the whistle from the official, sends it over. Popped up by Ellis. Bump set from Lyle, sends it over to Beresford. Now Yankton on the attack, set from McDermott, looking for Jerry. Popped up by the Watchdogs. Lyle with the set, trying to find an opening again, sent over by Merrigan. McDermott now set, middle of the net. Drossman from the back line, trying to find the back corner, but it's going to go too far. Point goes to the Watchdogs. 19-13, Beresford trailing. 6 is the important number right now for both teams. Beresford trails by 6. 6 more points would give Yankton set one. Serve goes up and over. Dug out by Drossman. Set from McDermott to Jay Geary, and that's going to hit just inside the back line. 20-13, Yankton leads now with another kill from the freshman. Another assist for Camille McDermott. Means Cameron Koletsky is going to go back to serve. I got McDermott at 9 assists. Jerry at 2 kills along with McDermott herself. Ava Collar and Cameron Koletsky each having 3 kills. Ball sent over by Beresford off of the serve from Koletsky. Drossman just tips it over off of the set from McDermott. Able to get it back over Beresford. Diving one-handed effort by Mosier. Whistle blew. And they're going to say point going to Beresford. Whistle blew before Yankton really tried to formulate that counter. A great effort from Mosier, diving out, sticking out the right arm, popping it up. Ended up working for the Gazelles as off of the dig from Mosier, it floats up near the net, and McDermott with the wherewithal to send it back down home for another kill for Camille McDermott. Set up by Peyton Mosier. That means Jay Geary back to serve. 21-14, Yankton leading. 4 points away from taking set one, and that's going to be an ace. Lands just in front of the libero Limoges. (22-14). Jerry to serve again. This one dug out by Limoges. And Beresford trying to return. It's going to be another ace, though, as they can't form an attack. Back-to-back points off the serves of the freshman Jay Geary. Timeout taken on the floor. Timeouts brought to you by Hedro, one of Yankton's biggest and best employers. When you're ready for a break, looking for a new career direction, visit jobs.hedro.com. We're going to stick right here with them, though, as we take a look at a little bit of stats in this first set. We're getting down to the end of it here. 23-14. Yankton just needs 2 more points if they want to take set one. They got 3 different players with 3 kills by my count. Camille McDermott, Ava Collar, and Cameron Koletsky. Jay Geary with 2. Drossman and Dimmer each have 1. 9 assists on the docket for Camille McDermott. There have also been 5 service aces so far for Yankton, by my count. 1 for Camille McDermott, 1 for Ava Collar, 1 for Macy Drossman, and 2 from the freshman back-to-back before that timeout, Jay Geary. Both teams retaking the court here inside the Summit Activities Center. Geary back to serve again. And she get another ace. Geary serves up and over. Dug out by Seibert. Set from Lyle, middle of the net. That was going to be a kill there for Beresford out of the timeout. Kendra Ellis is the one that's going to get credited for it. Off the assist from Lyle. Makes it 23-15. Serve goes back to Beresford. Serve up and over by Limoges, dug out by Koletsky. Back set McDermott looking for Olivia Demmer, saved by Limoges. Lyle with the set. Cross court looking for options. Blocked at the net initially, but it's going to find its way to the hardwood. Harley Koth, the sophomore, with the kill on that one. Another assist for Lyle, another point for Beresford, 23-16. Watchdogs trail by 7, and that's going to make it 8 as that one goes too far for a service error. And now Yankton at set point here in set number 1, and Camille McDermott goes back to serve. It's McDermott's third run to the service spot so far in this first set. That's how much these have rotated so far. Off the serve, popped up by Beresford. Watchdogs send it over, dug out by Koletsky. McDermott, front set, looking for Drotzman to put him away. Set one, and she does. Camille McDermott linking up with Macy Drotzman, and that gives point 25 in the opening set. Macy Drotzman sends us into our first set break here on the broadcast. 25-16. Yankton takes the opening set. Going to go to our set break here, brought to you by Avera, moving health forward. Back in 60 seconds here, KYNT, KYN TV, as we got your set break in 60 seconds.
Larry's is more than heating and cooling. This is Miles. Let's start with fireplaces. Our showroom in Yankton is the largest and has many different styles of gas fireplaces. Next is duct cleaning. You'll be amazed at how much dust and dirt we pull out of your ducts. That leads into indoor air quality. With high-tech UV lighting, your indoor air will be the cleanest it can be. Or with a humidifier, we can control your entire home's humidity. While we're the best around for heating and cooling, we're pretty great at some other things too. Larry's Heating and Cooling, Yankton and Vermilion.
This sports season, keep your athlete hydrated with sparkling ice. Choose from a rainbow of colors and flavors, each sourced from nature with vitamins, antioxidants, and zero sugar. Sparkling ice. Tease your taste buds with tropical flavor. And rehydrate with Prime Hydration. The perfect combination of flavor and function, changing how you refresh, replenish, and refuel. With 5 awesome flavors and no added sugar, you're getting the taste you want without anything you don't. Prime Hydration, the perfect boost for every endeavor.
We're here for your set break, brought to you by Avera. The Gazelles take set one, 25-16 over the Beresford Watchdogs. And I stand corrected from my pregame thoughts about how they would handle the raffle between set one and set two. They don't mess around here at Yankton High School. They're getting down to brass tacks. We keep the normal 3-minute break between the first two sets. As we go to your Avera set break, moving health forward out at Avera, we are live from the Fairfield Inn broadcast booth. Yankees' newest and nicest hotel is open and located at 21st and Broadway. We'll start with your stat recap, brought to you by Mayor Signs. If it's time to review the look of your business's signage, the Mayor Signs help. They offer all types of signs, including lit, non-lit, digital, and much more. Contact Mayor Signs today on 4th and Broadway in Yankton. Magic number was 3 in the attacking department for the Gazelles. 3 kills for Camille McDermott, Ava Collar, and Cameron Koletsky each. 2 kills for Jay Jerry and Macy Drotzman. Olivia Demmer getting a kill as well in that opening set. 10 assists by my count for Camille McDermott. Another for Peyton Mosier. Aces were also key for Yankton in that opening set. 1 from McDermott, 1 from Collar, 1 from Drotzman, 2 from Jerry. 5 total for Yankton in set number 1. Set break key to victory, brought to you by Vision Care Associates. Yankton High School Sports is brought to you by Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first. It's going to be replicating how they were in the second half of that opening set for the Gazelles. The first 10 points or so were back and forth between Beresford and Yankton, neither team gaining more than a 2-point advantage, but they were able to get on a run late in that first set, whereas Yankton and able to take that and carry them to the end of set 1 to a 25-16 set victory. Going to need to do that again here. Try to replicate that early, jump out to an early lead, and then use that to propel them down the set for Yankton. That's your key to victory for the set, brought to you by Vision Care Associates. We're back underway. Limoges sends it up and over. McDermott with the set, looking for Macy Drotzman. That's going to be an early point for the Gazelles off of Macy Drotzman. Her 3rd kill. Another assist from McDermott. Serve goes to the Gazelles now. Camille McDermott to handle it. McDermott serve, up and over. Lyle with the back set. She's looking for Ellis. Popped up by Mosier. McDermott set, looking for Drotzman. That is sent up near the basketball hoops that are folded up here at Summit Activity Center. Beresford able to send it back over. Bump set from McDermott, looking for Drotzman. That's going to be another kill. Back-to-back kills for Macy Drotzman to start set number 2. Not sure where it came from in the student section for Yankton, but we have a very big Macy Drotzman fan over there. She deserves the cheers too. Back-to-back points here to start set number 2 for Yankton and Drotzman. Served by McDermott, almost finds the hardwood, but a good save made by Limoges. McDermott back set to Collar. Popped up by Limoges again. Lyle with the set, looking for Ellis. Scramble for the Gazelles. What a defensive effort by Yankton. Cameron Koletsky and Camille McDermott on it, as well as I think Macy Drotzman. That's going to be an attacking error as it hits the top of the net for Beresford. 3 points now to 0 in set number 2. Give credit where credit is due. Yankton's defense is what led to that point being scored for the Gazelles. McDermott to serve again, and that one hits off the antenna on the right side. Right side from McDermott, left side from our camera here in the Fairfield Inn broadcast booth. That service error makes it 3-1, Yankton leading. Beresford to serve. Serve from Ellis, up and over. Dugout from Koletsky. Back set, McDermott looking for Macy Drotzman. Blocked at the net, but falls on Beresford's side. That's going to be another point for Drotzman and the Gazelles. Her 5th kill. Her 3rd in set number 2. 3 of the 4 Yankton points right now have Macy Drotzman's name securely next to them as she goes back to serve. Her serve up and over. Popped up by Beresford. Set by Limoges, and they just send it over to the Watchdogs. Dug out by Drotzman. McDermott with the set. Front set. Looking for Koletsky. Blocked to the net, but falls out of play. That's going to be a kill for Koletsky. Cameron Koletsky at 4 kills now in this one. Yankton rolling out of that set break. 5-1 now, set number 2. Drotzman back to serve. Sends it up and over. Popped up by the Watchdogs. Limoges sends it forward. It's just sent over the net by Merrigan. Out of system here for the Gazelles. It's a bump set from Mosier to Cameron Koletsky. Saved in the back line. Sent over again here, this time by Koth. Set middle of the net. McDermott. Dimmer tried to get up and get on top of it. I think the ball just floated out of reach after she took liftoff. That's going to lead to a point for Beresford. Serve up and over for Seibert. Mosier falls to the hardwood as she was able to bump that one up. Good dig from the libero. Cross court set. Lyle looking for Merrigan. Saved by Yankton. Out of system. Bump set here from Mosier. Trying to get the kill was Ava Collar. Saved again, this time by Seibert. Another kill attempt from Merrigan. Dug out by McDermott. Mosier with the bump set. Looking for Koletsky. Saved away again. Ourselves a good run here. Diving effort made by Mosier. Yankton able to keep it in play. Collar tries to get the kill, and it's blocked down. No, it lands on Beresford's side. A kill for Ava Collar. That's an amazing run there by Yankton's defense. Every Gazelle on the floor doing their part to make sure points stay off the board in Beresford's favor. Serve goes up and over and goes down for an ace for Peyton Mosier. Mosier goes back to serve again in a 7-2 second set. Serve up and over, dug out by Limoges. Lyle with the back set. She's looking for Koth, and that's going to get down for Koth. Harley Koth with another kill. Lyle with another assist as well. Makes it 7-3. Beresford trailing by 4 in this second set. Serve goes up and over. Dug out by Collar. McDermott set middle of the net to Koletsky. Knocked away, but it doesn't stay in the field of play. So it'll be a point for Koletsky and the Yankton Gazelles. 8-3 now they lead. Collar to serve. 8-3, Yankton leads. Collar serve goes up and over. Limoges with the bump set. Just sent over by Sharp. Dug out by Collar. Cross court set. McDermott looking for Gieri. Saved away, and the Gazelles able to get it back over to Beresford's side, trying to reset the defense. Almost blocked at the net, but it finds a way to the back line. Big kill there by Micaiah Sharp, the freshman. Makes it 8-4, set number 2. Serve goes up and over. Dug out for a moment by Collar, but no other Gazelles were there to pick up the pieces. That's a service ace for Keely Merrigan. 8-5, Beresford trails. Merrigan sends it up and over. Dig by Koletsky, and McDermott just sends it over on a fake set. Beresford ready for it. And they send it over, and it will be a kill for Lyle there as backpedaling Collar was trying to pop it up. Didn't get the hit on it she wanted, and it got by her. 8-6, Yankton leads. Beresford on a bit of a roll here. Serve up and over by Merrigan, popped up by Mosier. Set to Giry from McDermott, saved away by the Watchdogs. Lyle with the set now. She's looking for Ellis. That's blocked at the net. Combination of Cameron Koletsky and Camille McDermott leads to another point for Yankton. 9-6 now they lead. Home team gets the service back as well. Cameron Koletsky back to serve after teaming up with McDermott on that block. Koletsky sends it up and over, dug out by Limoges. Now set from Lyle, back set, looking for Sharp, saved away. Bump set, Mosier, she's gonna send it to McDermott, who sends it over, and saved away by Limoges. Beresford on the attack again. Trying to keep it in play was Kendra Ellis, but it goes out of play on the attack error for Beresford. Makes it 10-6 now, Yankton lead. Koletsky back to serve again. Koletsky serve, tips the top of the net, but gets over, and that's gonna be a service ace for Cameron Koletsky. Was initially dug out by Beresford, but it ends up falling to the hardwood. Another big point for Cameron Koletsky and the Yankton Gazelles. She goes back to serve again, sends it up and over, trying to get it down the line, but just misses the spot. Game of inches down that line. Service error leads to a point for Beresford, makes it 11-7. Yankton leads in set number 2. They took set 1, 25-16 to the Gazelles. Serve up and over, dug out by Giry. Set, front set from McDermott, looking for Macy Drotzman, put a lot of power on that one. And they're gonna say, I believe, net interference against Beresford, but Drotzman still gets credit for it. Another kill for her, another assist for McDermott. Serve, it's the, oh, excuse me. They gave the point the other way, my apologies. That's gonna be an ace as well, as I was trying to fix my mistakes here on my score sheet. A service ace for Beresford leads to a timeout. Yankton, it's 11-9. The Gazelles lead after back-to-back points from Beresford. We're gonna take a, excuse me, we're just gonna stay right here, but timeouts are brought to you by one of Yankton's biggest and best employers, and that's Hedro. When you're ready for a break, looking for a new career direction, visit jobs.hedro.com. Take a look at your scoreboard, brought to you by financial advisor Colby Cookta of Edward Jones. To win in sports, you have to adapt your strategy as the game changes. The same is true of investments. Colby Cookta can review your game plan. Call 605-665-4567 today. Edward Jones, member SIPC. 11-9 here in set 2, but it's been a run the last couple points for Beresford that's got this back to a 2-point deficit in the second set. First set ended 25-16. On the scoreboard, Yankton leading 1-0. Trying to duplicate what they did last Thursday against Pierre, a 3-set sweep right here at the Summit Activity Center. They got to weather this storm by Beresford. Coming out of this timeout as the Watchdogs have been on a roll. Serve up and over for Lyle. Dug out by Collar. Back set, McDermott looking for Giry. Popped up by Limoges. Bump set from Seibert. Trying to get it in the field of play, but it's dug out by Mosier. Set from McDermott. Blocked at the net as Drotzman went for the kill. Yankton able to return it for a moment, and that's going to be a point for Yankton. No, they're going to say point for Beresford. I believe they're saying a player got into the net for Yankton. The Gazelles were celebrating for a moment. That was brought back down against them. It's 11-10. Beresford has set 2 within 1 point. Yankton leading, dug out by Mosier off the serve. McDermott, front set, looking for Macy Drotzman, and Drotzman will get him back on the board. Kill for Drotzman, assist for McDermott. Now that officially puts Drotzman at 6 in my score sheet. In the kill department, 16 assists is what I have for Camille McDermott. 12-10, Yankton leads. Serve goes up and over from Jay Giry. She already got a couple assists, or aces in this one. Doesn't get one there, but she gets a dig. Set up from McDermott on the return, trying to find Macy Drotzman, and she does again. (13-10) now, Yankton leading. There's Drotzman and McDermott with the link up. Giry sends it over. Dug up by Beresford. Set from Lyle. In the middle of the net, she was looking for Kendra Ellis. Saved initially by Jay Giry. Trying to dive for it was Cameron Koletsky. Just doesn't get there in time. It's going to be a point for the Watchdogs. Makes it 13-11. with the serve for Limoges. Set from McDermott on the return. Macy Drotzman sends it home. High off of Limoges' dig, and it goes out of play. There'll be another point for Yankton and Macy Drotzman. 14-11 now as they get the serve back as well, do the Gazelles. Serve goes up and over here. Set up middle of the net by Lyle, going to Seibert, dug out by McDermott. Bump set Mosier, looking in front of her, Ava Collar, and Collar's gonna get it into the back line for a kill. Kill for Ava Collar, assist for Peyton Mosier. Out of system for the Gazelles, but it still works just as well. Now Camille McDermott goes back to serve. 15-11, Yankton leading set number 2. Serve up and over, dug out by Limoges. Set from Lyle, front set, looking left side of the Beresford attack to Koth. Sends it over, set up, Macy Drotzman sends it home for another kill for Macy Drotzman. Macy Drotzman has turned it on here in set number 2. She entered this set with only 2 kills. By my count, she's currently at 9. Sent over here by Koth. Front set, McDermott looking for Drotzman, blocking the net, saved away by Mosier. Sent back over again, trying to make the save. Yankton with the scramble, they're able to get it over. What a run of plays by Yankton's defense, and it turns into points as Beresford was caught out of position. It's another one for Macy Drotzman and another point for Yankton. 17-11. Gazelles lead. Timeout on the floor. We're going to take one with them this time. Timeout's brought to you by Hedro. They are one of Yankton's biggest and best employers. We'll be back here. KYNT, KYN-TV in 30 seconds.
I'm Colby Kukta, one of your Yankton Edward Jones financial advisors. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why I'm a proud sponsor of the Yankton Bucks and Gazelles on KYNT. Call 605-665-4567 or visit edwardjones.com for all your investment needs. I'm Colby Kukta, financial advisor Edward Jones Yankton, member SIPC.
Welcome back in here at KYNT, KYN-TV as we come out of our timeout, brought to you by Hedro, one of Yankton's biggest and best employers. Yankton leading 17-11 as McDermott sends it up and over out of the timeout break. Limoges with the dig, back set from Lyle. She was looking for Kendra Ellis, but it's saved away by the Gazelles. Bump set from Mosier, kill attempt from Ava Collar, and it finds a home. Another assist for Peyton Mosier, another kill for Ava Collar. It's a couple points now here recently those two have linked up on. 18-11 now. McDermott with the serve. Dig from Limoges. Now Lyle with the front set, looking to return the favor for the Watchdogs. Diving save made by McDermott. Popped up again by Mosier, sent over by Drotzman. Able to reset now are the Gazelles. And a miscommunication there between the Watchdogs as Lyle went to set it up. Nobody initially went up for it, and then as they were trying to scramble to get it over, it hits the net and falls on their side. So it's 19-11 now, Yankton. McDermott to serve again. McDermott serve, gets up and over. It's dug out by Limoges. Bump set, cross the court from Lyle. Trying to send it home was Koth, but it's saved by Yankton. Mosier with the set. Collar with the kill attempt, but it's blocked at the net by a couple different Beresford players. It was a combination block for Harley Koth and Kendra Ellis. Makes it 19-12 here. Serve goes up and over from Kendra Ellis. Bump set goes across the court from McDermott, trying to find Collar, popped up in the air. It's a high return, but Beresford's going to get it over, but it's going to go too far. It's going to loop out the back line for another point for Yankton on the attacking error. 20-12. Gazelles lead here, set number 2. Serve here for Drotzman as they lead 20-12. Do the Gazelles here in set number 2. They took set 1, 25-16. Return from Beresford, and that's going to put 13 on the board in this second set. Keely Merrigan with the kill there. Makes it 20-13. Seibert to serve for Beresford. She gets it up and over. Scramble made. Camille McDermott falls to the floor. She bumps it up. Kolecki sends it over. Couple going for a block at the net. Now trying to send it over there were Yankton once again. Blocked to the net again. The Gazelles able to keep it in control for a moment to send it back over again. Playing a little hot potato at the net between these blocks. Got a long rally going here. Set middle of the net for Beresford. Dug out from Drotzman. No, they're going to say net interference against Yankton, I believe. So it's going to be a point for Beresford. Yeah, that was Koth that was sending it over. Makes it 20-14. Watchdogs to serve again. Seibert gets it up and over, and that one's going to go too far out of play. The service error leads to a point for Yankton. 21-14 now Gazelles lead. So change being made here. Dimmer steps off. Jay Geary checks in. Peyton Mosier goes back to serve. 21-14 off of this Mosier serve. Saved away by Beresford. Blocked in the net by Kolecki, and that's going to be a point for Yankton. Not sure if it's going to be counted as a block for Kolecki, or since it floated back to the side, I believe they might even credit her with a kill. Either way, she's going to get credited with a point on that play. Great play for Cameron Kolecki. Serve up and over for Mosier, and it's going to go down on the hardwood for a service ace for Peyton Mosier. Second of the match for her. 23-14, Yankton leading here in set number 2. Trying to take a 2-0 lead over these Beresford Watchdogs. Serve up and over from Mosier. Diving effort made. Goes back to the Yankton side off the dig. Kolecki tries to send it home, but puts a little too much on it. Attacking error gives another point to Beresford. Serve goes up and over. Trying to bring it in. Or Yankton. It got sent back over to Beresford for a moment, but they sent it right back. Yankton on the attack. Geary tries to send it home. Nothing doing. Set middle of the net for the Watchdogs. Blocked of the net. Combination Kolecki and Geary. Now just sent over by Sharp. Bump set. Mosier. Pretty far from net for Geary, and she could not get it all the way over the net there. Was a bit of a scramble play for Yankton trying to return the attack. And pulled Geary away from the net as she had to go back up to that one. Almost running back towards her own back line while she sent it over. 23-16, Yankton leading. Chase Drossman recently checked in as she sends that one over. Now Beresford sends it right back. Set, middle of the net, McDermott to Kolecki. Whistle blows, and they're gonna say net interference against Beresford, so another point credited to Cameron Kolecki and the Yankton Gazelles. 24-16. We are at set point for set number 2. That brings Ava Collar into the back line as she comes in to serve. 24-16. Serve up and over from Collar, dug out by Limoges. Back set from Lyle, trying to find an opening. Whistle blows as she goes past the net, and they're going to say a net interference, I believe, against Yankton. So that one was going out of play. But it keeps the Watchdogs alive here in set number 2. 24-17, still set point for Yankton. Keely Merrigan to serve. She gets it up and over, dug out. Diving effort made by Collar, just sent over by McDermott, trying to send it to the hardwood. Able to return fire, Beresford. McDermott with the set to Geary. Dug out by Merrigan, sent over by Lyle. Falls to McDermott. Big dig from Limoges. Now it's Kolecki trying to get the kill, and it will be Kolecki who gets the final kill. Goes off of a Beresford defender at the net and makes it 25-17 final here in set number 2. Yankton leading 2-0 here on Gazelle Strong Pink Night inside the Summit Activities Center. I am Braden Butler. Thank you for joining me so far in the Fairfield Inn broadcast booth here on KYNT and KYN TV. Gonna take a quick 60-second break and come back with your Avera set break here on the station back in 1 minute.
At Elwood Family Dental Care, we treat our patients like family.
We have an experienced and extremely caring dental team. We take the time to make sure you understand your oral health and answer any questions you have about your dental treatments.
With an office located in the heart of Yankton at 1818 Broadway, we're centrally located for all patients in the area.
Whether you need fillings, crowns, or bridges, just a teeth cleaning, or even Botox.
Contact Elwood Family Dental Care today.
Welcome back in here, KYNT, KYN-TV for your set break, brought to you by Avera, moving health forward. We're live from the Fairfield Inn broadcast booth. Yankton's newest and nicest hotel is open and located at 21st and Broadway. Let's get into your stat recap now, brought to you by Mayor Signs. If it's time to review the look of your business's signage, let Mayor Signs help. Contact them today on 4th and Broadway in Yankton. Currently leading in assists, I got her over 20. Camille McDermott has been setting the table well for her teammates. What a second set from Macy Drotzman, as well as this entire Yankton attack. Drotzman entered set 2 with 2 kills by my count. She's now at 10. Cameron Koletsky following her with 8 on the night. Ava Collar has 6. 3 from Camille McDermott, 2 from Jay Jerry, and 1 from Olivia Dimmer. Peyton Mosier also has 3 assists and 2 aces on the day. Joining her in with the double ace department is Jay Jerry. Macy Drotzman, Cameron Koletsky, Ava Collar, and Camille McDermott all have a ace as well, as Yankton in all facets of the match so far have been able to get it clicking, get it working. There's been a few close moments, but they've been able to pull away at the end of both of these sets. And that fortitude in the middle of the sets, when the game is getting close and you need to make that push at the end, is going to be the set break key to victory, brought to you by Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first. They're going to need preferably, I know them down there on the floor would prefer not to be close in the middle of the set. They'd prefer to get out to a lead early and use that to their advantage down the way. But if they are in that situation again, which we've seen in the opening 2 sets, before Yankton can turn it on late and start to take advantage of the game in the later half of the set, it's going to be important for them to continue to do that here if they find themselves in that situation. The mental toughness of the Gazelles team can go understated, even dating back to one of the first matches of the season against O'Gorman, taking the Lady Knights to 5 sets in that one. This has been a very mentally tough team for Yankton all season long, and they've been showing that through the middle of these sets today when they find themselves in close ones. Able to pour it on at the end. Take a look at your scoreboard here, brought to you by Colby Cookta of Edward Jones, financial advisor for Edward Jones. 25-16, Yankton took set 1. 25-17, Yankton took set 2. We go to set number 3 here. Yankton to serve. It will be Camille McDermott. McDermott sends it up and over, and it will be a service error out of the gate for the Gazelles, making it 1-0 Beresford in set number 3. Kendra Ellis now to serve for Beresford. She gets it up and over, dug out by Mosier. McDermott, back set. She's looking for Macy Drotzman, blocked to the net. Drotzman able to get down and pop it back up. Now it's a bump set from McDermott, looking the other side to Ava Collar. Diving save made by Beresford. Sent over by Merrigan, dug out by Koletsky. Front set, McDermott looking for Collar again. Blocked to the net, but it falls to the floor. That's a point for Yankton and another kill for Ava Collar. The points have been coming from, it feels like, every different avenue for Yankton today. Now they are tied up 1-1 here in set number 3. Drotzman sends it over, dug out by Limoges, and Merrigan just sends it over. Drotzman with the bump set by McDermott, kill by Olivia Dimmer. Another point goes to the Yankton Gazelles. Drotzman to serve again as the Gazelles lead 2-1 here, set 3. Drotzman serve up and over, popped up by Limoges. Bit of a scramble from Beresford, but they're able to get it back. Dug out by Mosier. McDermott, front set, looking for Koletsky. Big dig for the Watchdogs. Back set from Lyle, looking for Seibert. Believe that was blocked to the net or hit the top of the net. Either way, it's a point for Yankton. Got to give credit where credit's due. Olivia Dimmer was there. Cameron Koletsky was with her as well. They were providing the block at the net. So either hit the top of the net and fell on Beresford's side, or those two combined for a block again. Either way, point Gazelles. Drotzman with the serve, up and over. Beresford forced to send it back. Off the dig from Drotzman, it is heading towards the stands, but chased down by McDermott, able to reset the defense as the Gazelles send it over. Set to Merrigan, blocked at the net. Olivia Dimmer was there as well as Ava Collar. Now Limoges sends it over for Beresford. Dug out by Mosier. Set, middle of the net. McDermott waiting for it. It seemed like it went on Beresford's side, but it was just sitting there on the top of the net. It almost got stuck there, it felt like. And that balancing act fell back on Yankton's side. Dimmer tried to send it back over. It was too tight of an angle. Makes it 3-2. Beresford trailing by 1. Off the serve. Set from McDermott to Koletsky. Dug out by Limoges. Bump set from Lyle. Look in the middle of the floor, and that was going to be an attacking error there as Harley Koth couldn't get the angle she wanted on it. That makes it 4-2 now. Yankton advantage. Peyton Mosier back to serve here in set number 3. Mosier serve goes up and over. Popped up by Addison Peterson. Lyle with the set. Blocked to the net by Ajiri, but it goes out of play. So good defensive effort there by Yankton, but it's going to go in a kill for Beresford. It was Koth that was on the end of it. Kaya Sharp checking in, the freshman. Koth to serve. Wanted to mention earlier about Sharp. They don't have official heights listed for Beresford, but she does look like one of the tallest players on the floor as a freshman. Is that, speaking of tall players rising into the sky, making her 6'6", Ava Collar, bringing it down with authority for another kill. Ava Collar quickly turning the attention to her and the Gazelles as she sends it over on the serve. Kill attempt from Merrigan. It will be a kill from Merrigan off the assist from Lyle. Beresford back on the board again. Make it 5-4. Merrigan to serve. She gets it up and over. Dug out by Mosier. Set from McDermott. Back set. Looking for Koletsky. Dug out by Limoges. Set middle of the net. Lyle looking for Sharp. Popped up by Drotzman. Set from McDermott. She's looking for Jay Geary. And the freshman gets another one. Big kill there for the Gazelles and Geary. 6-4. Yankton leads now here in set number 3. Geary might have jumped out of her shoes there. She's lacing her left shoe back up. Cameron Koletsky now back to serve. And that goes into the top of the net. Service error for Yankton. Means serve goes back to Beresford. 6-5 now. Larissa Lyle, the senior setter, back to serve. This is reminiscent of the first set where the teams would trade points. Neither team really getting advantage. McDermott set to Drotzman off of the serve, and she puts it down for a kill. Macy Drotzman putting her name in the score sheet in this third set. Drotzman and the Gazelles now lead set 3, 7-5. Jerry gets it up and over, dug out by Limoges. Lyle with a set, middle of the net, blocked to the net. Drotzman and Dimmer were there. Scramble trying to be made by Beresford, too tight of an angle. They can't get it back over. Another point for Yankton. Drotzman and Dimmer forming a wall there at the net, making it 8-5 Gazelles. Jerry to serve again, gets it up and over. The dig falls back to Yankton's side, and Macy Drotzman takes care of it herself, picking up the pieces. 1 hit, 1 kill, 1 point on the board for Yankton. They now lead. All sent over here. Collar with the bump. Now McDermott with the set, looking for Dimmer, saved away by Beresford. Trying to send it over. Kendra Ellis knocked up by Jay Geary. 9-5 here in the Summit Activity Center. Kill attempt by Drotzman. Good defensive effort though by Beresford. Cross court set, sent up and over. Geary pops it up. Set from McDermott, looking for Drotzman again. Saved by Limoges. Now middle of the net. Olivia Dimmer goes up, rises up, skies up, sends it down for a kill as it was floating back to Yankton's side. 10-5 now. Gazelles leading in set 3. Timeout taken on the floor. We're going to take one with them. Timeout's brought to you by one of Yankton's biggest and best employers, and that is Hedro. 30-second break here. KYNT, KYN-TV. Back with more from set 3 in 30 seconds.
Hey Yankton, are you a handy person? Are you looking to get down and dirty? With full-time benefits and great pay. This is Barrick from Hedro Maintenance. Come join our maintenance team, where every day is something new, from electrical all the way to hydraulics. We need your hands-on experience and mechanical knowledge. Where no day is like the next, Hedro Maintenance is waiting for you. At Hedro, you'll be part of a bigger story, a story shaped by you. Apply today at jobs.hedro.com. That's jobs.hedro.com. Search Yankton.
Back to live action here inside the Summit Activities Center on KYNT, KYN-TV. I'm Braden Butler. Thank you for joining us this evening for this Yankton Gazelles volleyball broadcast on Gazelle Strong Pink Night. They lead 10-5 here in set 3, 2-0 in the match as a whole, as Beresford returns fire and make that 10-6 here in this third set. As Lily Seivert was able to get a kill there, the junior outside hitter. Makes it 10-6, still Yankton's advantage. Limoges back to serve, gets it up and over, dug out by Koletsky. Set from McDermott, she's looking for Macy Drotzman, blocked at the net, popped up by McDermott. That was Drotzman trying to send it home. Saved away by Beresford. McDermott sends it over. A little bit of a scramble between both teams. Falling almost to the hardwood was McDermott there on that set. And on the return from Beresford, a little too much on it, Kendra Ellis with the attack error. Neither team, it felt, were really able to get into their system during that point. Ends up Yankton being the ones that come away with a point. McDermott to serve, up and over. Popped up by Limoges, trying to return it to Beresford, but it goes out of play. Another point for Camille McDermott on the ace. 12-6 now, Yankton leading. McDermott to serve, gets it up and over. Dig by Limoges is going to float back to Yankton's side. Drotzman tries to send it home. And I think they're going to say Drotzman got into the net. It's going to be a point for... It's going to be a point for Beresford there. There's a little bit of a, say, cross-court conference. Trying to get a read on each other with the head officials. Greg Thompson and Lori Thompson, the officials. Serve goes up and over for Beresford. It's 12-7. That point went to the Watchdogs. And Dimmer gets a point right back for the Gazelles. Olivia Dimmer, the junior middle hitter, with another kill on the night. Macy Drotzman back to serve for the Gazelles. They lead by 6. 13-7 here, set 3. Took set 1 and set 2 did Yankton. Serve popped up by Limoges. Back set from Lyle, looking for Seivert. Dug out by Drotzman. McDermott set, middle of the net, looking for Olivia Dimmer again. It's back-to-back kills for Olivia Dimmer. She puts her name on the score sheet again and puts the Gazelles up by 7. 14-7 in set number 3. Drotzman hits the top of the net, doesn't go over though. It falls back to Yankton's side. It'll be service error for the Gazelles. It makes it 14-8. Beresford gets the serve. Lily Seivert to serve. Seivert serve, up and over, dug out by Koletsky. McDermott back set, she's looking for Ava Collar. Collar had to backtrack a little bit to get it, didn't get the hit she wanted. Popped over the net by Beresford. Out of system now for the Gazelles. Mosier, bump set, looking for Collar. Hits the top of the net and falls on Yankton's side. It'll be a point on the attacking error going to the Beresford Watchdogs. Back to serve for Beresford is Seivert again. She gets it up and over, dug out by Mosier. McDermott with the set. She's looking front side. Cameron Koletsky does not get the point. Just missing the back line for Cameron Koletsky. Now Beresford on a bit of a run, 14-10. They've cut the lead to 4. Seivert to serve again, dug out by Koletsky. McDermott set middle of the net, Olivia Dimmer. She's got the last couple points for the Gazelles. Can't get one there as it's sent back over. McDermott with another set. She's looking for Cameron Koletsky this time. Saved away, Beresford on the return. Merrigan popped up by Mosier. Bump set from McDermott. She's looking for Koletsky. Cameron Koletsky has her kill attempt saved momentarily, but it gets away from Beresford for another point for Yankton and Cameron Koletsky. Got her in double digits in kills on the night, joining Macy Drotzman in that category. We start getting some substitutions here for the Gazelles. I see Bren Kenny, the senior, checking in. Kenny's on the floor with Cameron Koletsky, Ava Collar, Camille McDermott, Macy Drotzman, and Peyton Mosier. Mosier on the serve, gets it up and over. It's a service ace for Peyton Mosier. Miscommunication on the return from Beresford. Initially popped up by Limoges on the dig. No other Watchdogs were there to get it. 16-10, Mosier to serve again. And that one hits the top of the net. It will be a service error. Makes it a 5-point deficit again. Yankton with the advantage. 16-11 here, set number 3. Harley Koth gets it up and over. Dug out by Collar. Set from McDermott. Looking for Koletsky near the back line. Just goes over it. Could tell it was a tough decision to make as the line judge hesitated for a moment before raising the flag, signifying it went out of play. Serve goes up and over. Collar bumps it up. Back set for McDermott. Looks for Collar again, and Collar sends it home. Ava Collar with another kill. And that means Ava Collar's back to serve. 17-12, Yankton leading. Trying to take back-to-back 3-set sweeps, and that's a service ace for Ava Collar. She toes the line down the right side for the Gazelles, left side from our camera. No matter how you cut it, it's a point for Yankton and an ace for Ava Collar. Collar to serve again, up 18-12. Gets it up and over, popped up. Beresford back line. Lyle with the set, looking for Merrigan, blocked to the net by Koletsky, and that's going to be a point for Yankton. Great defensive effort by Cameron Koletsky there. And calling her name quite often tonight at the net on these blocks. We're here in set 3, 19-12, Yankton leading. Collar to serve again. Ava Collar gets it up and over. Dug out by Colford. Set from Lyle, and Sharp just sends it over. Wasn't exactly where she wanted it. In the middle of the net, McDermott with the set. Brenton Kenny with the kill. The senior checking in here in set 3 and getting her name on the score sheet. Kill for Bren Kenny, another assist for Camille McDermott. Timeout taken on the floor. Timeouts brought to you by one of Yankton's biggest and best employers, and that's Hedro. When you're ready for a break and looking for a new career direction, visit jobs.hedro.com. We're going to stick right here with them in this timeout, as we are getting down to crunch time here in set number 3. The Gazelles took set 1 25-16, set 2 25-17, and now currently lead 20-12 in what could be the final set of the match if it goes in the Gazelles' favor. That look at your scoreboard was brought to you by financial advisor Colby Cookta of Edward Jones. To win in sports, you have to adapt your strategy as the game changes. The same is true of investments. Colby Cookta can review your game plan. Call 605-665-4567 today. Edward Jones, member SIPC. I'd also like to thank the UPS store, offering packing and shipping, plus printing services, mailboxes, and direct mail services, helping small businesses reach their goals in Yankton across from Walmart. Also, Northtown Automotive, your local Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC dealer. Visit NorthtownUSA.com. And FloorTech. Whether your home or floor is wet, call FloorTech, 665-4839. Tasha Duke checking in for Yankton. Duke, a senior defensive specialist for the Gazelles. As Collar goes up to serve, gets it up and over. Popped up by Beresford, trying to return play. Just sent over by Sharp. Dug out by Collar. Set from McDermott. And Bren Kenny has back-to-back points as she bookends that timeout. Means Ava Collar goes back to serve again. The magic number is 4. Collar hits the net there. Might even clip the antenna as well before it fell back on Yankton's side. Leads to a point for Beresford. Watchdogs take the serve as well. Merrigan gets the serve up and over. Dug out by Duke. Goes back to Beresford's side. A little bit of a scramble. Neither team really forming an attack yet. Now Beresford on the attack. Tries to get it over at the net. Blocked back down at the net, I believe, by Camille McDermott. Kill was attempted there by Kendra Ellis. Looked like it started to roll on the top of the net. Not sure if McDermott poked it back over or if it fell on its own accord. Either way, it's a point for the Gazelles, and they lead 22-13. Cameron Koletsky to serve. Koletsky's serve goes up and over, dug out by Limoges. Now back set from Lyle, looking for Sharp. She just pops it over. Mosier with the dig. McDermott set. Drotzman kill. That is how it's done. That is the exact system Yankton wants. Their libero gets the dig. Their setter gets the assist. And their top attacker in the kill department ends up sending it home. Macy Drotzman with another kill for the Yankton Gazelles. Beresford trying to return fire there, and that one goes into the net for Kendra Ellis. And that makes it 24-13 here inside the Summit Activity Center, and we have set point. Cameron Koletsky, match point for the Gazelles, goes up and over. Dug out, falls to Yankton's side. Trying to send it down was Macy Drotzman, but ends up falling on the Gazelles' side of things. Point goes to Beresford. Yankton leading by 10. The Watchdogs need a run. They want to come back in this crucial third set. Yankton needs one more point to take the set and the match. Serve goes up and over. Dug out from Collar. Back set to Bryn Kinney from Camille McDermott. Saved by Limoges. Lyle with the set. Middle of the net to Sharp. Blocked at the net. Combination. Bryn Kinney, I think, got most of it. Macy Drotzman there as well. 25-14. The Gazelles win back-to-back games in 3-set sweeps as they take this one over Beresford 3-0. 25-16 set 1, 25-17 set 2, and a 25-14 final set for the Yankton Gazelles. A couple big back-to-back wins for them as they're trying to get into that SODAC 16 here late in the 2023 season. They're excited. Looks like head coach Taylor Stacy excited as well here on Gazelle Strong Pink Night. Big win, 3-set sweep for Yankton. We'll talk to head coach Stacy as well as break down more from this match in our Yankton Rexall post-game wrap, which will happen here in a couple minutes on KYNT, KYN TV. We'll have that post-game wrap in 2 minutes.
Do you really think it's a good idea to buy insurance off the internet? After all, it is insurance. It's not a commodity like a toaster. It's a contract to protect what you value most: your home, your car, your business, your health, and even your life. You need a professional, in-person agent to make sure you have the right coverage to fit your family's needs. Schedule an appointment with us today. Missouri River Associates, 665-6885.
FM 1021 and AM 1450. KYNT, Yankton.
Attention homeowners, if you've been on the fence about selling, I'd love the opportunity to sit and visit with you. With low inventory, now would be a good time to call me, Deb Speck at Vision Real Estate. I'll provide you with a free market analysis and a no-pressure approach. Call me at 605-664-5555 to find out if now is the right time to make a move.
Exciting news, Yankton area. Amazon Delivery is hiring. Amazon Delivery is searching for drivers to deliver packages in the Yankton area. You must be 18 years or older with a valid driver's license and pass an Amazon background check. Work for a company with competitive pay, flexible scheduling, and job security. If you are interested in becoming an Amazon Delivery driver, please contact Yankton Computer at 605-664-2222 to find out more and to fill out an application today.
Enjoy some Yankton hospitality at the Fairfield Inn and Suites or the Holiday Inn Express. As the newest hotel in Yankton, the Fairfield offers you a comfortable, relaxing stay in modern rooms. For business travelers, Fairfield is the perfect place to rest after a long day of work or use their meeting room for small meetings. The Holiday Inn Express features large family rooms, hot breakfast, and free happy hour. To get a great rate and flexible reservation changes for either hotel, call the Fairfield or Holiday Inn Express direct.
Welcome back in here to the Fairfield Inn broadcast booth. Yankton's newest and nicest hotel is open and located at 21st and Broadway. We'll go to your Yankton Rexall post-game wrap. Yankton Rexall, your hometown pharmacy since 1923. Let's start with your out-of-town scoreboard here. Excuse me, let's start with your stat recap before we go to your out-of-town scoreboard. My apologies there. But your stat recap brought to you by Mayor Signs. It's time to review the look of your business's signage with Mayor Signs Help. They offer all types of signs, including lit, non-lit, digital, and much more. Contact Mayor Signs today on 4th and Broadway in Yankton. Taking a look around Class AA, the other matches that were occurring tonight, there's only one other match on the schedule this evening, and it was a battle of the top teams in Class AA and Class A. The number one team in Class AA, Harrisburg, taking on number one in Class A, Sioux Falls Christian. We don't have a final for that one yet. That's the only other match taking place this evening in Class AA. I realize I Realized I did the whole stat recap and everything and still went to the out-of-town scoreboard. So that out-of-town scoreboard right there was brought to you by Upper Midwest Garage Door, specializing in the sales, installation, and service of residential and commercial garage doors and openers throughout eastern South Dakota. Upper Midwest Garage Door is your local authorized Clopay dealer. Now let's go to your stat recap, brought to you by Mayor Signs. The Mayor Signs help review the look of your business's signage. Looking here at the final stats for the Yankton Gazelles on the evening. Unofficial stats, trying to keep pace with these as I was going along. Camille McDermott having herself quite a day again. 31 assists by my count, 3 kills, 2 service aces. Talked about her in the pregame being the driving force behind this Yankton team, and she was important again today with a big win for the Gazelles. Also having a big day today was Macy Drotzman. 13 kills by my count for her. She was one of 2 Gazelles in double digits, followed by Cameron Koletsky with 10. Ava Collar just outside of that with 9 of her own. 4 for Olivia Dimmer, 3 for Camille McDermott and Jay Jerry, and 2 for Bren Kenny. Those 2 kills, big kills coming in that third set. Aces were also important today for Yankton. 4 players in double digits, 3 for Peyton Mosier, 2 for Camille McDermott, Ava Collar, and Jay Jerry. 1 for Macy Drossman, 1 for Cameron Koletsky. As well, this is a surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. As I have 3 players up here to talk to me after the post game. So usually it's a post game coach interview, but your post game interview is brought to you by. Or do you guys not want to talk? I'm sorry.
No, we're good. We're set.
All right.
No, we're fine.
All right. They were sent up here to talk. This is miscommunication on my part. All right. But you have your post game interview brought to you by Rhonda Westland State Farm. The Rhonda review your current home, auto, or life insurance to see if she can help you save some money. That's Rhonda Westland State Farm. Well, I welcome in Peyton Mosier, Cameron Koletsky, and Camille McDermott, whichever one of you talks first. Peyton, well, I guess I handed you the mic, but still, you have the mic first, so we will talk to you first. Peyton, the barrel for this team, another great day for the Yankton Gazelles. Back-to-back wins now, back-to-back sweeps on your home floor on Gazelle Strong Pink Night. What does it feel for you to get back-to-back home sweeps in a place that you guys have turned into a fortress lately? It's your 4th straight home win at the Summit Activity Center.
Yeah, no, it's an amazing feeling. Definitely winning, going 6-0 in sets too is just awesome to get that motivation to go into this weekend as we have 5 games coming up.
Yeah, 5 games coming up, as you mentioned. How do you guys prepare for that mentally? And I know, Peyton, you got the mic, but whoever really wants to answer along with you, it's got to be tough preparing for 5 games over 2 days, 2 on Friday, 3 on Saturday. How are you guys prepping for that mentally and physically?
I think just for me, you know, we have this every year. It's just the tournament that we always go to. So I think just knowing that we've done this before is always like helpful to know that we can play 5 games and that we have played 5 games. I don't know how else these two want to come in and say anything, but.
Yeah, I mean, we all play club, and so I think that really helps us kind of prepare for like a tournament-like play, you'd say. And obviously these games are shorter, so they're best 2 out of 3 instead of 3 out of 5. So that's just, I think we just got to worry about starting off strong and finishing the game like strong, you know, all the way through, because we don't have as many points to play to win, you know.
And Camille McDermott there with the answer. And we'll stick with you real quick because you had a very good day setting up your teammates once again. You're already the career leader in Yankton High School for assists. By my count, you had 31 more today. Is that something you kept track? I assume you don't keep track of that all out there while it's just in the moment.
No.
But how does it feel to be able to set up your teammates out there? I know Cameron Koletsky up here as well. She's one of the players you set up a lot today. She was in double digits with kills as well as Macy Drotzman. So what is that communication with you like for you guys out on the floor?
Yeah, I mean, these girls are like my friends, and so it's awesome to get to play with them and just to better the ball for them. You know, it's a great feeling, like giving them a set and then they can pound it to the floor. It's awesome. And I think it's just the big thing is like trust in each other. Like if we trust each other that each other can better the ball, that goes a long way.
And, you know, Camille, another thing, when you guys get out of system a little bit out there, sometimes Peyton has the one that has to take the set, and you even sent home a couple kills today as well as 2 aces. So how important is it for you as a setter to be well-rounded in case things don't exactly go according to plan?
Yeah, I mean, as a setter, you kind of have to play every position as well as like know every position so you can help out your teammates as much as possible. So that just comes with trust with your teammates, and communication is the biggest thing.
All right. Thank you, Camille, for taking time. You had 2 aces as well, real quick. I forgot to mention that. So you had a couple aces as well. How often do you work on serving as in practice, or is that or everything? Yeah.
It's an everyday thing. You know, Coach Stacey really tries to capitalize on first ball contact, so serve and pass, because that's what starts off the game, you know. And so if you can put an aggressive ball across the court, that can go a long way and keep the other team out of system.
All right, thank you, Camille, for taking time to talk to me. Now we welcome in our final one, Cameron Koletsky. Cameron, you had a great day today as well. Double digits in kills. You and Macy Drossman both having that. 10 kills on the day for number 10 by my count. And you had a great day on defense as well. You were up at the net a lot, making combination blocks or even solo blocks. So you can talk about your obviously kind of flipping the script on what I asked Camille. She's obviously setting you guys up. How are you communicating to get on the end of those when Camille or Ava or Peyton today as well were setting you guys up?
Yeah, well, I obviously have a setter that can better the ball for me every time, so it's easier for me to place it and everything because wherever the ball is, she's able to get it to me and I'm able to do something with it, so that really helps me.
And then defensively as well, if you can talk about your communication at the net. I know you went up with Macy Drossman at points for combination blocks. Jade was out there as well with you, Olivia Demmer. So talk about you guys' communication at the net on the defensive end.
Yeah, we kind of just, I don't know, it kind of happens in the moment. We just know when we should go up and we take it from there.
And now, I do have a question here. It's for all three of you, so you can pass the mic around again or however you want. But you're all seniors for this Yankton Gazelles team. You know, throughout your Gazelles career, there's been a couple changes. Obviously, head coach Taylor Stacy stepping in senior year. What has it been like to be Yankton Gazelles, and especially coming in your final year working with a coach like Coach Stacy?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a long journey. We've gone through a lot together. Like, it feels awesome to be playing with your friends. You know, it's an awesome feeling of seeing each other succeed and having each other's back, and that's just an awesome feeling. Coach Stacy has done a great job of leading us and supporting us through this whole entire journey.
I know Coach Stacy talked very highly of you three in the entire senior class on Thursday after your guys' senior night win over Pierre. Said you guys helped her transition, made a very smooth transition into the role. And I know you guys are fighting hard for one of those SODAC 16 spots. Big win tonight, trying to help you get there. I wish all three of you luck as well as the rest of the team. Friday and Saturday, big 5 games, all of them key for seed point standings.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
All right, thank you to Camille McDermott, Cameron Koletsky, and Peyton Mosier. If any of you guys have any last thoughts about today's game or what's coming up, you can. If not, congratulations, and I'll let you guys get with your teammates.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Cameron Koletsky, Camille McDermott, and Peyton Mosier here on KYNT, KYN TV. Like I said, bit of a surprise, but always welcome to have some players come up and talk as well. All three of them key to this Gazelles victory this evening. That post-game interview was brought to you by Rhonda Westland State Farm. Let Rhonda review your current home, auto, or life insurance to see if she can help you save some money. That's Rhonda Westland State Farm. Going to take a break here on KYNT, KYN TV. Come back with a little more of your Yankton Rexall post-game wrap in a couple minutes.
Get it cleaned with Buell's.
Dress shirts, suits, dresses, coats. At Buell's, they specialize in dry cleaning and pressing. You can pick it up or even have it delivered.
Got a tough stain you're worried about getting out? Leave it to Buell's. They're experts in getting out those nasty stains.
Do you wash your own comforter? If you really want it clean, let Buell's do it. Their large-size washers are perfect for comforters.
If you need it clean, take it to Buell's. 444 West 3rd, Yankton.
Boston Shoes to Boots is proud to support Yankton High School athletics. Boston Shoes to Boots is your headquarters for quality and comfortable shoes for the whole family. From athletics and work boots to sandals and dress, we have you covered by our popular brands like Brooks, New Balance, Birkenstock, Red Wing, Keen, and so many more. Shop our location downtown at 313 Cedar Street or visit us online at bostonshoestoboots.com. Boston Shoes to Boots, your footwear experts since 1915.
I'm Nancy Winandy from Yankton Thrive. Most of you are aware of the manufacturing careers available in Yankton, but I wanted to highlight the variety of other work options available, such as the Yankton School District, healthcare, restaurants, local shops. Some of these positions are part-time or seasonal, perfect for the retiree who wants to keep active, at-home parents looking for something to do while the kids are at school, or someone looking to make a little extra money for Christmas. See what's available at our website, yanktonsd.com.
Investing in your home is easier and more fun when you have local choices. This is Cody Miles, owner of Upper Midwest Garage Door. We offer a wide variety of American-made, unique Clopay garage doors, free in-home consultations, a digital preview of the new garage doors on your home, and the expert small-town service you deserve. Get started today with your local independent Clopay dealer, Upper Midwest Garage Door. Give us a call, stop by, or learn more at uppermidwestgaragedoor.com.
Finding that missing shin guard, remembering whether it's a home or away game, getting the right kid to the right playing field on the right day. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple so you can worry about more important things, like not being that fan. Oh, come on, ref! That's simple human sense.
Don't gamble, insure with MT&RC Smith Insurance in Yankton, your independent agent for home, business, auto, life, and bonds. Visit mtrcsmithinsurance.com.
As times change, technology changes. Don't be left behind by your contact lenses. Vision Care Associates now offers infused multifocal contact lenses, specialized lenses that can provide you with clear vision at multiple distances without switching between glasses and contacts. Don't let glasses slow you down any longer. Call us today to schedule an appointment to try infused multifocal contact lenses.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
Hy-Vee makes grocery shopping easy with Hy-Vee Aisles Online. Just order online, schedule a pickup or delivery time, then leave the shopping to us. Download the Hy-Vee app or go to HyVeeAislesOnline.com. It's easy to create and save grocery lists, shop the sales, and get fuel savers. Plus, with Hy-Vee Aisles Online, pickup is free on orders over $24.95, and delivery is free with the Hy-Vee Plus membership. Save time, shop online with Hy-Vee Aisles Online.
Welcome back in here, KYNT, KYN-TV for your Yankton Rexall post-game wrap. Yankton Rexall, your hometown pharmacy since 1923. Let's go to your players of the game, give out some awards, starting with your defensive player of the game, brought to you by Olson's Pest Technicians, your residential and commercial pest control solutions. Call 1-800-KIL-BUGS. It's going to go to Cameron Koletsky today. She was crucial at the net today on the blocking end. Whether she was pairing up with Olivia Dimmer or Macy Trotzman, Jay Giri, Bryn Kenny as well at the end. Cameron Koletsky was a force at the net today, sending a lot of shots back and disrupting the Beresford attack just with her presence. She's your defensive player of the game. Offensive player of the game brought to you by Hy-Vee. There's a helpful smile in every aisle. That's going to go to Camille McDermott. 3 kills, 2 aces, but the big one today, 31 assists for the all-time leader in assists for Yankton High School. Another great day at the office for her. Can't talk about offense, though, without talking about their 3 leaders in kills today. Macy Drotzman, 13 by my count. Cameron Koletsky, 10. Ava Collar with 9. All 3 of them had a great day at the office on the attacking front, and Camille McDermott, more often than not, was setting them up for those kills. Go take a look at a couple more stats here. I know I mentioned them already, but we'll take another look at your final scoreboard here from Colby Cookta of Edward Jones. To win in sports, you have to adapt your strategy as the game changes. Same is true of investments. Colby Cookta can help review your game plan. Call 605-665-4567 today. Edward Jones, member SIPC. 3-set sweep for Yankton. Back-to-back 3-set sweeps as they have taken their last 6 sets against their opposition. 25-16 set 1, 25-17 set 2, and 25-14 for set 3. Going to take another break here on the Yankton Rexall post-game wrap. Before we go, though, I'd like to thank a couple of our Sportscaster Club members, starting with Yankton Thrive. There's a thriving business economy in the Yankton area. Your one source and resource for all businesses from retail to manufacturing is Yankton Thrive. For more, go to yanktonsd.com. Yankton Computer and Network Services. For your complete personal and business computer solutions, rely on Yankton Computer and Network Services. Wishing the best of luck to Yankton Athletics this season. The Fox Stop. For all your daily convenience and fuel needs, make a stop at the Fox Stop. And Buell's Cleaners. For rugs, uniforms, linens, and other cleaning services, go to Buell's in downtown Yankton. Take another break here on the Yankton Rexall post-game wrap. Come back here in a couple minutes here on KYNT, KYN-TV.
Every day you share personal information about yourself with others. You may write a check, charge fuel, rent a car, mail your tax returns, schedule a doctor's appointment, or post something on social media. Each transaction may share some sort of personal information, such as bank and credit card account numbers, social security number, name, address, or phone number. There are unscrupulous individuals, identity thieves, targeting these routine transactions, trying to gain your information to commit fraud. If you think somebody has stolen your identity, contact Consumer Protection at 1-800-300-1986.
Truxedo is proud to have been part of the Yankton community since its start in 2000.
One of the things I love most is that they believe in promoting from within. I've been given many opportunities to advance.
Truxedo has an extensive variety of benefits available to their employees.
The work environment at Truxedo is extremely positive.
We are looking for you to join our production team. Visit www.truxedo.com/careers to apply.
The other day, a gal came into the UPS store to drop off a package. On her way out, she noticed the print sample wall and asked if we could print invitations. The answer was, yes, we can. Hi, this is Doug at the UPS store in Yankton and Vermilion. For over 7 years now, the UPS store has been helping hundreds of customers with their printing needs. From basic copies to business cards and invitations to posters, we can print them. Stop out and ask about our current print specials and see how we can help with your printing needs.
Know what happens when you keep your hard-earned assets at First Dakota National Bank? You can rest assured that your accounts are protected to the maximum allowed by the FDIC. And those funds stay local. Businesses and organizations are positively impacted. The whole community benefits. You can invest your resources just about anywhere today. But if you keep them safe, earn a good return, and benefit the local community, why would you invest anywhere else? First Dakota National Bank. Member FDIC.
It's time for your seasonal flu shot. Flu vaccine is recommended for all those aged 6 months and older. Appointments are recommended. Call 665-7841 to schedule yours today. Walk-ins will be accommodated. Insurance billing available, and most major insurances are accepted. Learn more at yanktonmedicalclinic.com. Seasonal flu shots. Just one more way Yankton Medical Clinic provides so much care, so close to home.
There are a lot of rates out there, and it can be tough to find the right one. Well, let's make it easy. With FNBO's special offer CD of 5.5% APY for 3, 7, or 17 months, you can earn more, save more, and do more. That's 5.5% annual percentage yield for 3, 7, or 17 months at your nearest FNBO location with a minimum deposit of $500 and an FNBO Premier checking account. So stop on by and give your savings a great big boost with the Great Big Small Bank. FNBO, member FDIC.
Hello, here's to welcoming moments, big and small, embracing the unexpected, savoring life. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, ready for anything. We listen to your goals and help you achieve them with care and coverage. We'll move you forward through sickness and health and every milestone in between. Avera, moving health forward. Learn more at avera.org/forward.
Welcome back in here. KYNT, KYNTV for your Yankton Rexall post-game wrap. They're starting to tear down and push the bleachers back in here inside the Summit Activity Center. The Yankton Gazelles taking a 3-0 sweep on Gazelle Strong Pink Neck here for this Gazelles volleyball team. There was a raffle being conducted as well early on. That winner that was announced between set 1 and 2. All those proceeds going to help breast cancer patients and survivors in the Yankton area. It's always a good cause here in the month of October, obviously, as a whole, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Let's take a look at your standings here in Class AA as Yankton picking up the win there, moves them to 5-13 on the year. The standings have not updated with that win, but they came in just trailing number 16 seeded Mitchell, who is 6-13 on the year compared to the 5-13 Gazelles. That is going to be a tough matchup down the stretch. Both those teams trying to jockey for that number 16 spot, as well as Rapid City Central and Sturgis Brown, who are close behind Yankton as well. As that's the closest team to Yankton right now are those Mitchell Colonels in 16th. Currently, Harrisburg still the top seed, undefeated on the year, pending the result of their match with Sioux Falls Christian today, the Class A school, the top Class A school in those standings. Jefferson in 2nd, Washington in 3rd, Watertown 4th, Sioux Falls Lincoln rounding out the top 5 in Class AA. Looking at the rest of it currently as we head in down the home stretch into a big group of matches later this week, Friday and Saturday. Two on Friday, 3 on Saturday for these Yankton Gazelles. Their East-West matchup. Could be a lot of seed points on the line as they look to jump up past a team like Mitchell or even Rapid City Stevens or Brandon Valley, who are close by as well in those seed point standings. Sioux Falls, Roosevelt, Spearfish, and Douglas also right around where Yankton would want to be. Douglas and Spearfish, I believe, both coming over in that East-West tournament they have this weekend, so could be a big weekend for seed points coming up. We're going to take one final break here on the Yankton Rexall post-game wrap. When we return, we will take care of our last bit of business here on KYNT, KYNTV. Back after this break.
With life insurance, Rhonda Westland with State Farm's got you and your education. You would do anything to protect your family and ensure that they have a bright future. But have you considered how your loved ones would continue on financially if you were no longer here? Life insurance is a simple and affordable way to answer that question. It allows you to say to your loved ones, "I've got you," and mean it. For more information, visit Rhonda Westland with State Farm at 1023 West 9th Street in Yankton.
Have aches and pains taken you out of your game? At First Chiropractic Centers, we have been helping people get back into their game for nearly 40 years. Whether your game is sports related, or it looks more like gardening, household chores, exercising, or just daily life, if your pain is preventing you from enjoying or participating in your chosen activity, we can help. With offices in Yankton, Scotland, Hardington, Tyndall, and Wagner. First Chiropractic Centers, making life better, one adjustment at a time.
Do you really think it's a good idea to buy insurance off the internet? After all, it is insurance. It's not a commodity like a toaster. It's a contract to protect what you value most: your home, your car, your business, your health, and even your life. You need a professional, in-person agent to make sure you have the right coverage to fit your family's needs. Schedule an appointment with us today. Missouri River Associates, 665-6885.
Finding that missing shin guard. Remembering whether it's a home or away game. Getting the right kid to the right playing field on the right day. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple so you can worry about more important things. Like not being that fan.
Oh, come on, ref!
That's simple human sense.
Don't gamble. Insure with MT&RC Smith Insurance in Yankton, your independent agent for home, business, auto, life, and bonds. Visit mtrcsmithinsurance.com.
As times change, technology changes. Don't be left behind by your contact lenses. Vision Care Associates now offers infused multifocal contact lenses, specialized lenses that can provide you with clear vision at multiple distances without switching between glasses and contacts. Don't let glasses slow you down any longer. Call us today to schedule an appointment to try infused multifocal contact lenses.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
Truxedo is proud to have been part of the Yankton community since its start in 2000.
One of the things I love most is that they believe in promoting from within. I've been given many opportunities to advance.
Truxedo has an extensive variety of benefits available to their employees.
The work environment at Truxedo is extremely positive.
We are looking for you to join our production team. Visit www.truxedo.com/careers to apply.
Bring it back in here to the Fairfield Inn broadcast booth for one final time here on KYNT, KYN TV. Last couple things to take care of before we wrap up here from the Summit Activity Center. Starting with your block of the game, brought to you by H&R Block. Open year-round, providing bookkeeping, payroll, and tax services. 665-3366. This is one of the big blocks by Bren Kenny late in the game. Sealed the deal for the Yankton Gazelles. Bren Kenny stepping in that third set, and the senior stepping up to seal the third and final set and the 3-0 sweep for Yankton. Move of the game brought to you by Mason Schramm and the Move Group. Make the move with Mason Schramm and the Move Group. That was in the middle set of this matchup. Yankton's defense was it was a full team effort. A long scramble for the ball. A couple diving saves were made, and they get it over, and it ends up falling on Beresford's side due to them being out of position after the scramble, thinking that there was no way the Gazelles were going to be able to return fire. That move of the game brought to you by the Move Group. Make the move with Mason Schramm and the Move Group. Go to your schedule preview, brought to you by Roe Wilcox State Farm Insurance. They've been helping customers get to a better state for over 100 years. No matter where you are in life, they'll help you make the right play calls for your insurance coverage. 5 matches in 2 days coming up at the end of this week as the Gazelles take on Spearfish and Sturgis Brown on Friday before hosting Rapid City Stevens, Rapid City Central, and Douglas on Saturday. After that, only 3 matches left in the season. T-Area on the road on the 24th, home finale against Brookings on Halloween, and Watertown on the road on the 2nd of November. Getting down to brass tacks here in Class AA for these Yankton Gazelles, and they're trying to snag one of those spots in the Sodak 16. Do want to thank our last couple Sportscaster Club members before we go, starting with Sherco, proud supporter of Yankton Sports. We need to be sure and make it Sherco Pizza Ranch. For legendary chicken and the best pizza, it's Yankton Pizza Ranch on Broadway or 665-1222. And Stockman's Motorsports, your local Polaris dealer with a full lineup of Rangers and Sportsmans ready to get you in the fields, in the woods, or wherever you like to go. Stockman's Motorsports is a proud supporter of all area athletes. 3-0. It's a sweep for the Yankton Gazelles here. Took set 1, 25-16, 25-17, set 2, and 25-14, set number 3. The Gazelles have won 6 straight sets as they're trying to build momentum down the stretch into this weekend's 5 matches over 2 days against some West River teams. Their East-West tournament coming up next here at the Summit Activity Center. That's going to do it for our broadcast here on KYNT, KYN-TV. I've been Braden Butler, and I thank you for joining me this evening for Yankton Gazelles Volleyball. Big thank you to Scotty Borman, our studio technician, keeping us on the air back in the office at KYNT Studios. And thank you to the listener. Without you, this broadcast would not be possible, as well as all of our sponsors for helping as well. I've been Braden Butler as the Gazelles pick up another sweep victory, move to 5-13 on the year with the win. Until next time, stay safe, be good people, have a good rest of your night, everybody, as we end the night here from the Summit Activity Center in Yankton.
Thank you for listening to Yankton Athletics on KYNT, a Riverfront sports property, and Yankton's home team. Remember, KYNT is your home for Yankton High School athletics.
KYNT, Yankton, FM 1021 and AM 1450, Yankton's home team.